Hey everyone, alexcordel here. I have quite the handful of how-to videos now for Garry's mod servers, and I'm glad they have helped most of you. However, after about the 2-year span of making these videos, I have gotten a lot of questions in the comments and on my Discord. And while a lot of the questions are unique, most of the questions I get are the same. I wanted to make this video to answer all those questions that I keep getting, and I hope this video is what you're looking for. I will leave the questions and timestamps in the description below. If your question isn't on here, you may still leave me a comment and or message me on my Discord server, and I will try my best to answer. The first question is, how do I download SteamCMD? I don't know if sometimes the site is just down or what, but I do get this question a lot. All you have to do is go to this website. I will leave a link below, and click your operating system. Then, click this little 1 and it will auto-download. You will need a program like WinRAR or 7-zip to extract the zip file it gives you. Once you have done that, just run the SteamCMD executable file and it will auto-update and download everything required to start downloading your Garry's mod server. I also have the file available on my Discord, Google Drive, and on Mega. I will leave links to those below also. The second question is, why is my Start.bat file not working? Or why is it not opening? Or why does it only open Notepad? This is a really easy fix. What this means is that you have not shown file extensions and you didn't correctly name the file. You probably named it as Start.bat.text. On Windows 11, to show file extensions, go to your File Explorer, click View, Show, and make sure File Name Extensions is checked. For Windows 10, it should be roughly the same, but I will leave a video below showing how on Windows 10. Credit to Sharpened for that video. The third question is, why isn't the server making me an admin? And question 4 is similar, so I'll throw that in here also. That question is, how do I become an admin? Or how do I access admin rights? First off, if the server isn't showing you as an admin, you'll want to go to your users file located in Steam Apps, Common, Garry's Mod DS, Garry's Mod, Settings, and open it with Notepad. Firstly, remove these 2 little slashes if you haven't already. Then make sure your username is correct, and lastly, go to this website, link below, and make sure you have your Steam ID correct in the quotes. Save and exit the file when done. The other part of the question on different ways to make an admin and access admin rights is to just download 2 easy to use admin add-ons, ULX and ulib. Add these to your server collection and subscribe to them on Steam, and you will now have an admin menu in-game. The 5th question is, my port forward is not working. Now I can spend all day trying to answer this question. Port forwarding is just wonky sometimes. I still have problems with it now and again, randomly deciding not to open my port. So I'm just going to leave a link below to my website and my port forwarding video that shows how to port forward and possible solutions, and I hope something there helps. The 6th question is, how do I download the server in SteamCMD? This question can be a little hard to answer for me because I know I show perfectly how to in my How To 2023 video. I will leave a link below to that video and you can either watch it again, or you can click the other link below that downloads a pre-made blank sandbox server. However, if you download with that link, I highly suggest you run SteamCMD. Let it update, and then log in anonymous and app update 4020 validate, so that it updates any out-of-date files. I will also leave a link below to my website if a written guide will be more helpful. The 7th question is, where do I download the downtown map? I surprisingly get this question more than you'd think. And to make it super simple, I uploaded the map to Google Drive and to Mega, and I will leave both those links below. The 8th question is, how do I configure my server.cfg file? To do this, you'll want to locate the server.cfg file in Steam Apps, Common, Garry's Mod DS, Garry's Mod, CFG, and open it with Notepad. By default, it should be blank, and everyone's configuration needs will be different. So I will leave links below on my Google Drive, Mega, and Discord to my basic sandbox server.cfg file, and you can edit it as you see fit. You can also go to this website here, link below, and customize as you see fit and download and replace the server.cfg file with this newly created one. The 9th question is, Where do I find my workshop add-ons, or where did my workshop add-ons download to? I will quickly show you where all these add-ons are and how to identify them. They do not download to your server files. You will find them wherever you have your Steam library downloaded. Usually something like Steam Library, Steam Apps, Workshop, Content, 4000. 4000 is the game ID for Garry's mod. When you open the folder, you should see all your workshop add-ons. They will probably look like a bunch of folders with numbers for names. To identify which add-on is which, you can line up the numbers with the add-on's URL. You can take this URL that I will leave in the description below, and after the equal sign, put the numbers of one of the folders, and it will take you to the add-ons workshop. The 10th question kind of goes hand in hand with the 9th question. That is, how do I extract the add-ons? Again, I show this perfectly in 2 other videos, so I will leave links below to those 2 videos and I highly recommend you watch them. I will also leave a link below to a tool I use to extract add-ons, which I show in one of the 2 videos that I'm linking below also. I will also leave a link below to gmad.exe because I get a lot of people telling me they don't have the file in their Garry's Mod bin folder. It should be located in Steam Library, Steam Apps, Common, Garry's Mod, bin. The 11th question is, why isn't my server downloading my add-ons? This one is usually a pretty simple fix. Make sure in your Start.bat file you have the correct collection ID after the host workshop collection line. If you do, make sure that you have your collection either set to public or to unlisted. Also, it can sometimes take a moment after newly created collections for your server to detect the collection. And that sums up my top most common questions I get for Garry's Mod servers. I hope this answered any questions you had, and if it did not, feel free to ask in the comments below or join my Discord. I also suggest checking out my website at alexcordel.com to check out my written guides. I am updating that on my free time. I also highly suggest checking out Atomic Hosting if you are new to creating servers, if port forwarding isn't working for you, or if you just don't want to run the server on your PC. They have a free development server and affordable packages. Also, no, I am not sponsored by them, I just like what they offer. If you like this video, please leave me a like and subscribe. I recently hit 1,000 subs, so thank you all for that. See you all in the next video.